They dress my shame in linen white, hung golden chains around my throat, called it grace and called it light, while every holy promise choked. I learned to kneel before their law, to kiss the ring, to fear the flame. But in the silence of the vault, desire arrived and spoke my name. I heard the altar breathing, I felt the marble sweat. A heaven built on hunger is hungry for me. are cracked, the incense drown. Your saints lie scattered on the floor. I walk barefoot through shattered crowds and smile before the splintered door. You wrote your fear in borrowed gold and called the wound a sacred cost. Lord, I have seen the marrow glow inside the temple that you lost. Now all the ruins whisper, now all the columns sway. 1,000 buried hungers are rising up to pray. Drink the velvet gospel, taste the blasphemy. Let the body testify where the blind refuse to see. No more Lord above us, no more shame beneath the skin. We are the new devotion. Let the ecstasy begin. I pressed my hand against the stone and felt a pulse beneath the ash. As if the dead themselves had mourned for one more life, one brighter clash. The choir no longer sings of chains, their tongues are split with sweeter vows. The flesh they taught us all to hate becomes the only sacrament now. Now every mouth is open, now every nerve is flame, and what they buried under guilt returns without a name. Drink the velvet gospel, taste the blasphemy. Let the body testify where the blind refuse to see. No more law above us, no more shame beneath the skin. We are the new devotion. Let the ecstasy begin. Come closer, kiss the ruin, where the dust like holy wine. Take the longing, break it open, make its darkness wholly mine. Whisper, suffer, shiver, discover what was chained is now released. What was feared is now the fever. What was cursed becomes the face. We do not kneel, we do not sever. So And from the dust of broken altars, a darker hymn is born in me. Not for mercy, not for pardon, but for want made destiny. Ash on the altar, ash on the air. The bells are silent, but we are here. They came in blackened mourning veils, with trembling mouths and hungry eyes, through shattered halls and broken saints, to stand where all obedience died. No prayer remained upon their tongues, no pure confession left to give. Only the fever in their blood and the forbidden wish to live. I raised my hand above them, the dust began to sway, like every buried longing had found its voice to pray. Come to the communion of ash, drink what the fire left behind, taste from the wound of the fallen divine. Leave all your fear in the past. Here in the ruin we rise. Here in the ruin defend your salvation. Come to the communion of ash. They knelt not out of holy fear, but out of want too long denied. 1,000 little martyrdoms still burning softly in their sight. I saw the stain fall from their skin, like linen soaked in oil and rain. And where they once had begged for grace, they learned to hunger without chains. The quiet turned to breathing, the breathing turned to flame, and every soul that entered would not be without the same. Come to the communion of ash, drink what the fire left behind, taste from the wound of the fallen divine. Leave all your fear in the past. Here in the ruin we rise. Here in the ruin desire survives. Come to the communion of ash. Lay down the vow, lay down the shame, lay down the silence they taught in his name. Open your mouth, open your veins, open the chamber still locked by the chains. We were the hidden, we were the bound. Now we are thunder, now we are sound. We were the broken, cast to the floor. Now we are doctrine, now we are more. No saints above us, no guilt remains, no hand can cleanse us of our own flames. No saints above us, no Lord to keep. We sow in ruin, meets the wall. beneath of the cathedral, gnashing bright in sacred light. Every chain they ever gave us now returns to them tonight. Let them come in robes of judgment, let them choke on smoke and stone. We have kissed a darker fire, and we have made the ruin home. And when the bells collapse in thunder, and not their polished mouths are gone, the beast beneath the holy armor will learn that prey can turn and red. In the smoke, in the flame, something remained. They bound my wrist with holy wire, they raised the hymns to watch me burn. They built a pyre from stolen names and thought the ash would not return. But in the mouth of searing light, where flesh and fury came undone, I felt no ending in the heat. I felt the birth of something sung. The fire did not take me, the fire knew my name. It moved through me like memory and crowned me in its flight. Behold she who wears the fire, crowned in ruin, robed in light. Every wound a living ember, every breath a blade of night. I was offered up for ending, now I rise beyond the choir, no longer bound to flesh alone. Behold she who wears the fire. The molten gold ran down my skin, like all the judgment turned to grace. The smoke became a bridal veil, the blaze became my second face. And all who stood to watch me die fell back beneath the furnace sky. For what they lit to be my tomb had taught a darker thing to rise. Now every bell is shaking, now every tower sways. The sainted mouths are silent before my burning gate. Behold she who wears the fire, crowned in ruin, robed in light. Every wound a living ember, every breath a blade of night. I was offered up for ending, now I rise beyond the choir, no longer bound to flesh alone. Behold she who wears the fire. flames you could not smother. I am the vow beneath the scream. I am the altar and the offering. I am the wound inside the dream. I am no longer what you sentenced. I am no longer what you named. I took the death you laid before me. I made it power, made it she who wears the fire. And in the ash of their dominion, where fear and worship intertwine, she stood with heaven in her throat, and all the flames became divine. Open the sky, open the womb. From the smoke, from the ruin, from the mouth of revelation. Drowned in shattered rooms, and in that stillness after wrath, when fear itself forgot its name, I felt the air begin to split, as if the world inhaled my flame. The silence bent around me, the darkness learned to sing, and every buried vow beneath the earth rose up, awakened me. I am the mouth of revelation. I am the truth they would not name. Every hidden wound made visible, every lie consumed in flame. Let the heavens stare before me. Let the blind at last behold. From the ruins of your kingdom comes a word too fierce to hold. No longer veiled in martyr smoke, no longer crowned by borrowed pain. I speak, and all their golden masks fall open in sword too fierce to hold. Without mercy, without end. Come softly, come undone. Lay your old names in the dust. Beyond the ash, beyond the flame, there is a garden, and it knows your hunger. Ruins split the earth apart. A darker Eden learned to grow. Black roses climbed through broken stone and drank the blood of all below. No gates were locked, no sword was raised, no angel stood with flame in hand. Only a path of velvet thorns and moonlit fruit no law had planned. No voice compelled you, no chain could bind. You came because the wound Welcome to the garden of consent, where nothing holy is denied, where every kiss is chosen freely, where one no longer has to hide. Lay down your fear, undo your heaven, let the body be its testament. In the dark we bloom unburdened. Welcome to the garden of consent. Drink slowly, touch reverently. There is no altar higher than desire, freely give and take. Nothing, force nothing. Let every mouth become a prayer of its own decision. Chosen, spoken, opened, known. Flesh without terror, love without chains. A paradise grown from the death of their name.
No hand above us, no fear within, no womb made sacred by calling it sin. No hope can rule us, no ghost descent. We built
This Eden on the right to consent. Welcome to the garden of consent, where nothing holy is denied, where every touch is chosen freely, where truth no longer has to hide. Lay down your fear, undo your heaven, let the body be its testament. From the ash we grew a kingdom. Welcome to the garden of consent. And in the hush beneath the moon, where broken saints no longer weep, a softer power took the ruins and taught the wounded how to keep. Not faith, not chains, not a law above, but the fierce and chosen shape of one voice in the ruin, one flame in the night. Now hear them rising, far beyond sight, from throat to throat, from wound to wound. The word kept moving. I heard them singing in the distant smoke, along the coast beneath the broken spires. In tongues I never knew they spoke my oath, and carried in stood a single fire alone. 1,000 hearts now beat beneath the ruin, and every mouth has made the flame its own. We rose together. We burned as one. But every flame learns how to divide. Dark beneath the hymns, beneath the lifted hems, the same old hunger wearing fresher crowns, the same old ones returning with new plans. Some kissed the fire only for the warmth, some drank the word and called themselves its heir. Some built new altars out of my own breath and spoke my name as if I was not there. What began as freedom, what began as need, now blooms in hidden chambers with another kind of greed. Behold the beautiful schism, sweet as poison, bright as grief, where love is split by revelation and desire is crowned belief. We were one, we'll sing it, now we fracture in the light, and every hand that reached for heaven comes back armed for holy night. They dress their longing in a purer tongue. They carve their laws from out the living flame. They swore devotion to the creed of flesh, then turned and bound each other in my name. I watched the choir separate in the smoke, one side for mercy, one for sacred will, one side for ecstasy without a chain, one side that wanted only power to fill. And in the bloom of beauty, the first sharp thorn was born. For every garden open wide can still be ruled by scorn. Behold the beautiful schism, sweetest poison, brightest grief, where love is split by revelation and desire is crowned belief. We were one singing, now we fracture in the light, and touched us all. We rose together. We burned as one. But every flame learns how to divide. I heard them whisper through the velvet dark, beneath the hymns, beneath the lifted hems. The same old hunger wearing fresher crowns, the same old ones returning with new plans. Some kissed the fire only for the warmth. Some drank the word and called themselves its heir. Some built new altars out of my own breath and spoke my name as if I was not there. What began as freedom, what began as need, now blooms in hidden chambers with another kind of greed. Behold the beautiful schism, sweet as poison, bright as grief, where love is split by revelation and desire is crowned belief. We were one, we'll sing, and now we fracture in the light, and every hand that reached for heaven comes back armed for holy night. They dress their longing in a pure tongue. They carve their laws from out the living flame. They swore devotion to the creed of flesh, then turned and bound each other in my name. I watched the choir separate in the smoke, one side for mercy, one for sacred will, one side for ecstasy without a chain, one side that wanted only power to fill. And in the bloom of beauty, the first sharp thorn was born. For every garden open wide can still be ruled by scorn. Behold the beautiful schism, sweet as poison, bright as grief, where love is split by revelation. The wound had touched us all.